Good evening, I'm Chief Meteorologist Jesse Gunkel with the very latest on Hurricane Michael. Still a Category 3 storm. That's a major hurricane. Winds are sustained at 120 miles per hour of the latest advisory at 7 p.m. You notice it continues to move northward at 12 miles per hour. So the forward speed really hasn't changed much over the last few hours. It currently sits 255 miles south of Panama City. And that right now looks to be the target zone. That looks to be somewhere near landfall, somewhere around Panama City, possibly just a few miles to the east. As you notice also over the last couple hours, we're seeing better organization. Looks like we're starting to see that eye wall starting to redevelop, showing us that this system is strengthening, and it looks like we could be seeing those winds starting to intensify overnight. Looks like we could even see up to about 125-mile-an-hour winds heading in early morning. And as you notice, we could even see it get very close. There's a brief window that it could get very close to Category 4 strength before making landfall as a very strong Category 3, and then pushing inland and then weakening as soon as it moves into southern Georgia, already down to a tropical storm, and then it races off through the Carolinas, dumping a bunch of rainfall, and then pushes back out into the Atlantic. Now, the reason for that turn, well, it's because of our next cold front. That is the steering mechanism, keeping it away from Louisiana and driving Michael off towards the east. Notice right here, all those strong hurricane force winds, mainly towards the eastern side of the storm. Same thing with the heavy rainfall well outside of our viewing area. And again, as you see here, that cold front's going to drive through and clear us out, quickly making way of Michael and pushing it off towards the east. As you see here, again, there is that brief window of intensification, and then it drives through here and out of the viewing area after that. Now, local impacts are not expected to be much across the viewing area. As you see here, we've got hurricane warnings from Mississippi, Alabama. That extends all the way down to Tampa and a little bit further inland. Obviously, a few miles towards the east, we're talking tropical storm warnings, and then just outside of that, a tropical storm watch. Local impacts, maybe an isolated shower tonight and a couple throughout the day tomorrow before that cold front arrives. Otherwise, a coastal flood advisory for Livingston, St. Charles, St. John the Baptist, and Tangipahoa Parish. Obviously, if we get more updates, if the track shifts a little bit further towards the west, it could be a slight concern for us, but I don't believe that's going to be happening. It looks like we've got a lot of certainty on the track, and right now it's not that far from being inland. We'll have more updates later on tonight around 10 o'clock with the latest advisory. Thank you.